on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday night. It's approximately 10 a.m. I'm just kidding. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon, know when I'm putting out the next video. And tonight, this video specifically, we're going to be talking about probably a dozen other things depending on who's coming in tonight talking to me. Hopefully someone soon. But tonight we're talking about what kind of preferences do you guys like in a relationship? Hey, Christine Christine Fowler. Thank you very much for checking out my video. Sincerely appreciate it. You guys, you've been wonderful. I sincerely appreciate you talking to me earlier, and you've been wonderful. I love your good energy. Thank you very much. And please, if you haven't already, please hit that little subscribe button and tell everybody else the same thing. Hit those subscribe buttons. It definitely helps the channel. I'm trying to get that plaque, the first plaque out there. Of course, that's my first goal. My actual goal is to see if I can actually turn this little hobby into something profitable, or at least enough where I can actually pay some bills going down, take my family out having fun, you know what I mean? Because, don't get me wrong, the job I have, it's okay, but it's not something I am enjoying at the moment. And frankly, I want to do something that I actually physically enjoy. You know what I mean by that. I just love doing. Anyway, enough of that. Today, my comment is, what kind of relationships, what kind of people do you get into, and what were their red flags, their green flags? I want to talk about relationships today. Today is just going to be one of those days where I want to talk about what kind of things you guys get into, what kind of fun stuff, what's going on. Horse lover, how you doing? Just so you know, guys, this is a no troll place, so please, no trolling. Sincerely appreciate it. Okay. What I'm putting out there is I'm trying to put some good vibes out there. Trying to basically show you respect. Especially now, because people are starting to forget their I'm trying very hard not to shout because I'm on the bus and I don't want to disturb others. So bear with me. Sorry. Anyway, as I'm saying. As I'm saying. Thank you for joining have a little show people that you don't mean anything by them. Look, the way I'm saying this, if you're gonna be in a relationship that's very casual, that's fine. No one is debating you can't be in a casual relationship. That's just not me, though. Personally, if you want to be in that kind of relationship, just do one thing that will not hurt our reputations. Hey, how you doing, King? Do one thing that I feel like is the most amazing thing in the world. If you can't be with someone that the person... Hi, how's it going? What, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? I doubt that's true because, I'm using the same... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, here's my question for you, King. Why are you mad? And if I hope it's not anything I did, because I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it. Anyway, so here's my thing about relationships, folks. Oh, my condolences, King. My deepest condolences. Because trust me, I get that. I've had death in the family as well. I'm not gonna go any further. That might be a topic for a different video. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Like I said, my condolences. Trust me, it's painful. It really is. Well, there goes that topic. I was talking about relationships, but well, that derailed my train of thought. Not your fault, pal. Not your fault. It's just I feel like I heal if I went any further with the topic I'm going with. Yeah, trust me, I get it. I guess we're talking about loss now. That's fine. I mean, I can do that. I mean, honestly, I felt like the relationship conversation was kind of dry, so yeah, there's that. So, to really end my conversation about relationships, just if you're gonna stop being with this person, just do it in the right way. Say, hey, I don't think that this is gonna work out, and end it there, because it helps make that sucks. Well, that's them. They effed up, so there's that. So basically, like I'm saying, have respect for others. If you don't feel like you have any, if you as casual daters don't feel any strong attraction for the person, just be honest, guys. Don't be going around hurting yourselves, hurting others, and like pull the I'm gonna cheat on you bullshit, because that makes everybody involved look really, really bad, except the victim, the one that got cheated on. Unless you yourself cheated as well, then everybody sucks there, because I've seen and heard situations of that same situation. And it sucks. Well, people, man, especially Arizona drivers. Sometimes I wonder if they have a brain in their skull. Sometimes I'm noticing they do things that I'm not exactly happy with. They do stuff that I just don't see it. I don't see them have any brains in their damn head. And then when shit happens, like when they crash into stuff, they're surprised. Hey, there's consequences. Holy shit. That sucks. Again, it just happens. So King was basically saying that he saw basically kids on their first date, and apparently first date or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works, how he found out about that. I'm leaving that one alone, because that's not really important. So King is basically saying that he saw a car crash that ended in 2 fatalities, and it sucks, because if you've done like, it's another form of respect. You gotta show a little responsibility as well, a little accountability. Otherwise, shit like that keeps happening. It so sucks. Oh, of course, they never listen. That's the issue. People don't have really respect for themselves, for others, and shit like that happens. And that's not on you, man. That's not on you, dude. That's not not on you. That's on them, unfortunately. It's just people just don't understand the concept of accountability anymore. And that, honestly, I feel like it's our own faults. It's gotten to the point where not only in our actual education system, but, you know, as parents, we don't teach that shit no more. We don't teach that shit no more. We let little Billy, little Susie do whatever they want, and when somebody does something, when little Susan yanks on our, think about this: go into a restaurant, right, and you hang out, and there's little kids running around, being little tyrants, little shits, and you tell the mom, "Hey, control your kid," and they get pissed, going, "Are you telling me how to control my kid? How to parent my child? You have no right to tell me what to do." I'm like, dude, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm asking you with actual love in my heart to stop letting your kids doing that shit, because A, they're gonna get in trouble. 2, they're gonna get you in trouble. They're gonna get hurt. And again, accountability. Have a little fucking accountability. And then, they're just pissed that they're calling you out on it. It's like, I'm only telling you because you're gonna get called out on it. I might as well do it. I've heard stories where this happened and people get arrested. I've heard one story where it got so bad that they had to call CPS at one point, and the dad had to come and pick up the kids. It got that bad. And apparently the mom it was convoluted. It got worse and worse every time the more I read that story, it got worse and worse. It turned out that they were having a spousal problem, and all of a sudden found out that the mom was basically kidnapping the kids, and the dad had no idea. He was at work or whatever, and a babysitter, and the babysitter supposedly got like mugged or something, and the mom kidnapped the kids. And I'm listening to this story going, dude, it cannot get any worse. And every time I said it, it got worse. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't want to hear this shit. Good news is the story goes to the fact that the dad finally got, full separation from the mom and the kids. The kids in therapy. The mom is in jail and psychiatric ward because apparently she had some kind of schizophrenic episode going down, and apparently her kids was part of it. I don't know what was going down. Like, apparently she just broke when somebody finally called her out on it, and it just again, it got worse. Anybody that tells you shit it just doesn't know what the fuck is going down. If they don't know, you can ignore them, king. Don't allow yourselves to be told that you're not shit, because the one that ain't shit is the one that's calling you out like that. So don't listen to them, okay? That's my advice. Don't listen to them. If you're doing your job correctly, with every form of respect and amounted to you, I mean, it's one thing that they don't reciprocate, but that's not their job to reciprocate. It's your job to fulfill law and to make sure that everybody out there is doing what they're supposed to. It's not your job to make friends. If they don't like you, that's fine. That's cool. That doesn't mean that they have to like you. Hell, they don't even have to acknowledge you. You just have to do your job. And as long as you do your job correctly and within the laws, your job is to serve and protect. That has nothing to do with making friends. It's nice. It's not that nice to be friends with your community, but it's not always the requirement. And this is coming from a civilian. As long as you do your job correctly, and I hope you are one of those cops that I can be friends with. Hey, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, watchful eyes. Thank you very much for that. Just so you know, I'm polytheistic. I'm not religious at all. And yes, I'm gonna put that out into the ether. But I also have respect for people from whatever religion they have. It's fine with me. Just try not to shove it down my throat. That's all I'm asking. But I will respect yours, and same to you. Hopefully, all the blessings, all the, all that. That's how I feel about things like that. I am very accommodating when it comes to that kind of thing, as long as it's reciprocated. As long as you show me respect, I give you in kind. By the way, that goes either way, whether you give me respect or disrespect. It's as simple as that. Hey, no, man. Hey, honestly, between you and me, hey, no, and see, that's what I'm saying. From both you, King, and you as well, Watchful Eye, thank you very much. And that's what I'm talking about. I will have no issues with you because you actually have respect in your heart. For me, I have the same for you. As long as it stays that way, you know? Yeah. I threw mine in the ocean, so you don't have to worry about anybody destroying my heart. Hold on one sec, guys. ¿Qué pasó, ma? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo está bien? Anyhow. Sorry, guys. That was very... Sorry about that. And anyway, I'm still on. Don't worry. But yeah, I hope you guys know that, like I said, respect is a two-way street. Honestly, it really is. And with that little respect, folks, I would appreciate you guys helping me out with my channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit those like buttons. It definitely helps the channel out. And of course, check out my feed. Tune in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys have been wonderful. Anyway, yeah, you're not the only one that has to do things. I got to do stuff anyway. But thank you for checking in my video, folks. Hopefully, gets to see you in the next one. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Jin signing off. Hopefully, you get to see you in the next one. And remember, magic's all about respect, and respect is all about magic. You'll see what that means in the future, if you haven't already. Take care, be safe, and much love.